Happy Halloween. Hey everybody, Mike here. October 28th, 2016. Thank God it's Friday. Yes indeed, thank God it's Friday. Thanks to everybody that subscribed last week. I do appreciate that very much. Check out some of the old videos. Man, you know what to do. Happy birthday to Messiah Yasuda. And he pointed out that he was a Filipino-Japanese subscriber. Babayam. Also, happy birthday to Lily Munster, who's a Halloween baby. And also, a happy birthday to Erica Johnson from Newly Natural Vicky and me. Also, some shout-outs to John Paulo Morales, Daniela Prata, also Vince and Squishy Dawn. Squishy! Boom. Oh, that didn't go anywhere. Shazam! Today's little food jam is a drink jam. It's from one of my favorite names of one of my subscribers, Dublnutt. That's right, not the single nut, not the triple nut, but the double nut. Hey, Dublnutt, you sent me a couple of good looking brews, which I have in the freezer just to get extra little chilly cold right now. But hey, happy Halloween to everybody. That's coming up in a few days, right? So be safe. If you're going to be doing anything of what I'm doing on the show today, you want to be careful and not to do any of that driving, all right? If you're driving, no drinking. If you're drinking, no driving. You know the deal, man. Just get it done. All right, Dublnutt on the first brew you sent me. We got some good old Samuel Smith Old Brewery Tadcaster Taddy Porter. The famous Taddy Porter. It's famous. What do we got on here? Samuel Smith Old Brewery in Tadcaster, England. How about that? This is from the UK. From the UK. From the UK. Oh, that just sounds good. Let's give it a sniff. Ooh, that smells good. I got 2 separate glasses for this brew. Hey, yeah, you people are saying he's wearing his Slayer shirt again. Yes. How much is left? Oh, that'll overflow it. I'm going to have to take that a little bit later. Yeah, I'm wearing it again because guess what? Last night we went to go see Slayer here in Phoenix. I took my nephew to go see it, and I ended up reminding my good buddy Matt to get some tickets. He was going to wait in line, but hey, buy them online ahead of time, of course. We were thinking it was like the old days where you had to stand in line and get your tickets. But anyway, we went to go see Slayer last night. It was my nephew's very first metal concert, speed metal concert. Hey, man, what a way to break him in. All right, so Hanneman's gone. He's dead, right? He passed away. Rest in peace, buddy. And Lombardo is no longer their drummer. But you know what? With Kerry King and with Tom Araya, man, they still put it out there. They still did it. They still killed it. So cheers to Slayer. God, it was a good show. I just wasted a little bit. All right, let's give it a taste. Oh my goodness. Oh, excuse me. That's a good tasting porter. Wow. I can see why you like that Dublnutt. So dark, so rich, and it's just malty, like a malt shake. So good and malty. Let's read the back of this. A very dark, full-bodied ale with a rich, creamy head and an intense, dry, tangy character. I don't taste the tangy, but it is intense. Brewed with well water, the original well sunk in 1758 is still in use. Wow. Malted barley, roasted malt, yeast, and hops. Fermented in stone Yorkshire squares. The type of beer first brewed in the early 18th century gained its name from being drunk by porters in the fish, meat, and other produce markets. Well, this is some good stuff. I'll tell you that right now, buddy. The one that's sitting in the refrigerator right now, that's the one I'm really looking forward to trying out. We're going to try that out here in a bit. Oh my God. That is rich. That, I'd put this right up close to like a Guinness. It's that creamy. So good. Get that last little bit in there. Yesterday, excuse me, before my nephew and I took off to the concert like an idiot, and I have the packet sitting right here. I'm sure we've all seen this. Ghirardelli's 86% Cacao Intense Dark. I wanted to eat something chocolatey yesterday, but I didn't want the sweetness, so I got this 86%, which really doesn't have that much sugar in it. It's just that good bitter taste of chocolate. I made the mistake of eating all but this one little square. All but this one little square. And let me tell you, by the time my nephew got here to the house, from the caffeine, I was shaking in me boots. Shaking in me boots. Oh my gosh. But thank goodness we got to the show and it wore off and was able to enjoy the show without getting too freaked out in my head. My God, that's got a lot of caffeine in. Well, maybe it's not a lot of caffeine. I'm just not used to caffeine because when I get coffee, I always get decaf. That thing had me going a million miles an hour. All right, let's get that next one out. Ooh, I'm so looking forward to this next one. Here we go. This is Wells Sticky Toffee Pudding Ale. Sticky Toffee Pudding Ale, and it says ale with natural flavor and caramel color added naturally. This is a 5% beer. What was this one? It doesn't say what this one is, but I'm already feeling it up in my head. I'm already feeling it up in me head. What did this say in the back that I thought was fairly cool? Or no, on the top. Based on it's based on the Great British Pudding, and it says it's full of rich and sticky toffiness. Ooh, this is gonna, I know it's gotta be good, right? I know it's gonna be good. All right, let's give it a pop. Dublnutt. This is the double beer from the Dublnutt. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Ah. That had a really nice caramel smell to it. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, wait a minute. I still had a little bit left of that other one in here. Oh no, I must have drank it. Oh my God. Oh wow. If this tastes anything like it smells like a cream soda. Ah, that smells so good. Dublnutt. Cheers to you, buddy. Here goes. Oh, I don't want to take a lot of I'm just going to take a little sip I had to just a little sip just to taste it. Wow. Okay. Fate Brewing here in town has a candy bar milk stout. Yeah, candy bar milk stout. And Phoenix Ale Brewing has a white chocolate stout. Both of them which just have that chocolatey goodness, but they're not sweet. Wow. That just rings. Toffee. Caramel. Goodness. No sugars. It's not sweet, but it's just ringing it. Whew. And I'm a lightweight. I'm already feeling these. Boy, I still got all that to go. Carbonation too. That's gonna get me later. I wonder how this would taste with this last little piece of chocolate. Let's see what happens with that. Or should I save my chocolate for me whiskey? Yeah, I'm gonna save it. I bought a brand new bottle. which I'm going to crack on the show. And I'll probably use it for the end of this year, going into next year. I had a different taste. I love Maker's Mark. I always go for Maker's Mark. Oh, this is so good. Creamy good. Toffee. Caramel. Just, oh. If this would have been at the Great American Beer Festival in Denver that we were at, my nephew and I were at a couple of weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, this would have been one of those, oh, when we would have got back in line again for it. Can I get another? That's exactly what would have happened. You know it would have. Oh, geez, I'm feeling this. Chris, that reminds me. You got to pick some brews out. Maybe get three or four beers, this size, not some big bombers. And we need to do a beer review again. We had fun the last time. We should do it again. Oh my God. That is so good. Let me see who this was real quick. Oh, are you kidding me? All right, we'll put that off to the side. Okay, now I'm just going to eat just a little bit of this prior to my... See, it's not sweet. I don't like sweets, and it's not sweet. That chocolate is about as sweet as what this is, which is... Excuse me. Next to nothing. No sugar. I just wanted that chocolate kind of flavor. And I get weird like that every once in a while. Even though I don't like chocolate, I get weird with it. And I crave a little bit of a chocolate flavor. I need to keep some... What are those things that are... Oh, God, I forget the name of them. Malt balls. They used to be my favorite when I was a kid. All kinds of candy for the kids. Sitting right there. All right. That's it. Dublnutt. Dublnutt. Thanks for the Samuel Smith Oldbury, Tadcaster, Tati Porter, and also the Sticky Toffee Pudding Ale. Good stuff. And as I said, boom, I like my Maker's Mark, but guess what I went for today? That's right, the old Jameson's. Felt like getting a little bit of some Irish going. So let's give it up. Ah, that smells so good. All right. We're going to do a half shot. Well, that's not a half shot, but a half of a big shot, which is a regular shot. Oh, Jameson's. This is too much alcohol intake today, so I'm going to be done for the week. I'm leaving out of town for the weekend, and that's going to be it for me. I'm not going to do any heavy drinking. No partying for this club. There's that chocolate. Oh, so good. God, I'm feeling both of those. Cheers. Oh. That's Jameson's. Oh. Whenever I go to Rosie McCaffrey's, Guinness and a shot of Jameson's. Always. That's it. Get some sun. Get some exercise. Be healthier than this. And I'll see you when? Next time. Bye. Three or four? Three. Those got me. Right.